Hi, my name is Denisse Armijos. I am present the final project for English. A place to visit around the world. Objective. Associate your knowledge with interesting topics to practice the second language. I'm going to talk about my personal introduction. Good evening, teacher Christian and classmates. My name is Denisse Armijos. I am 25 years old and I study in the third level of English at the Instituto Tecnológico, Quito. The career that I follow in the institute is digital marketing and e-commerce. Now, I will tell you a little about myself. I live in the north of Quito, in an apartment with my husband and my two dogs. We don't have children as we first want to finish our studies and travel to many places in the world. I like to meditate and listen to music. I enjoy going to park every day with my dogs and cooking delicious food for my family. I have loved the English language since I was a child. I studied at the College of America, where I learned a lot about the language. Next, I'm going to present my final project about an emblematic capital city of the country of France. This is Paris, home to the Eiffel Tower, Notre Dame Cathedral, the Louvre Museum, coffee and fashion on every corner. Place. Tonight, I'm going to talk about the city of Paris, the capital of France. With 2,300,000 inhabitants, this city is known as the City of Light for its fame as a city of arts and science and also for all the lights that are observed at night. It is also known as the City of Love, as it has been the setting for romantic novels and movies. Paris is the most popular tourist destination in the world, with more than 42 million visitors per day. Interesting, no? How to get? The most popular is from Quito. La route is in the Mariscal Sucre International Airport to Paris Airport. Is Charles de Gaulle. The road trip the 700 and travel time by plane is 12 hours. This is a travel restriction for this destination because it requires a COVID vaccination certificate and a negative test result before departure. Okay, the date of travel. The best time to travel to France is from April to June. There will be fewer people and you can enjoy the colors of the sunset. To go to France, we must meet the following requirements. Have a passport, a medical certificate at the guarantees of the optimal condition, and you have an air ticket and demonstrative financial solvency for the state and have not criminal records. Okay. It's preferred not come in the big annual events such as Roland Garros, Fashion Week, or the Day of the Love and Friendship. Task to do. Of all the wonders that Paris has, these are the most emblematic of your stay in the French capital, even for a few days. Number 1. Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower is an iron construction of 300 meters high that was created for the Universal Exhibition in Paris in 1929. It is the most representative symbol of Paris. Arc of Triomphe. The Arc of Triomphe serves as a tribute to all those who fought and died during the French Revolution and the Napoleonic Wars, both on its external face and in the internal boasts the names of the most important French victories and the generals in charge of adventure them can be read. Champs-Élysées. With a length of almost 2 kilometers, the Champs-Élysées make up the most beautiful and well-known part of Paris, as well as one of the most famous avenues in the world. It's so beautiful. Padlock Bridge. Le Pont des Arts or Bridge of the Arts is very popular among tourists, and it is the bridge where the looks for love are placed over the Seine River. Pyramid of the Louvre Museum. The Louvre Pyramid is a national monument in recognition of the Emperor Napoleon. Notre Dame Cathedral. Notre Dame Cathedral is a cathedral of Catholic worship. It is surrounded by the waters of the Seine River, and it's one of the most popular monuments in the French capital. Place du Tertre. It is a place where art, restaurant, and a love of Parisian culture live. Boulevard Saint-Germain. It's a loved Parisian boulevard that runs through three directories of the capital. It is one of the main axes of the Latin Quarter. Interesting. Rue Chemiox is the street to take the best souvenir photos on Paris since they will be perfect. Parisian gastronomy. French gastronomy is one of the most important of the world. It is characteristic by its variety, the result of French regional diversity, both cultural and raw materials, but also by its refinement. The main products are dishes and stand out in Paris are wines, cheeses, and breads, which are the most prominent in the city. Your seafood lovers, Paris is an ideal place to try fried mussel, oysters, sea snails, and more. Their meat, will boar, lamb, whale, beef, and pork are consumed. It's very delicious. At night. The Parisian night is of charms and corners throughout the city. So the night opens its doors and offers a wide range of possibilities in clubs, bars, pubs, and casinos that make nightlife in Paris endless. Seine River Cruise. But day and night, touring the Seine River by boat is an essential experience to discover the beauty of Paris from a unique perspective. The boat ride lasts 1 hour, including a translator in Spanish and in other language. Shopping in the city. Paris is one of the main cities for shopping, especially for people who like luxury and fashion from great designers. Maybe this is a reason for visit Paris. Number one, it has many of the most famous and admired monuments in the world. It also has world renowned institutions and large system of higher education of international prestige. Other reason it is not difficult to find dozens of reasons to travel to Paris, either with the family, with your partner, or only alone, to enjoy an exhibition in any of its many centers brimming with culture. Paris has a lot of art and glamour in the city. And this is Paris. Thank you for your attention.